Welcome to PRL. Two divisions, one championship.
Everybody of the Pacific Racing League community, we are back once again. It is your boy Danny Rick coming at you live today for PRL Season 9, Round 19, the penultimate round before the end of Season 9 from Austria today. So boys who are listening, feel free to ready up please, and we will get this one running Division 1 and 2 of course. And like I said, this is the penultimate round. Round 19. We've got one left at Abu Dhabi next week. That is the final round for Season 9. Looking forward to that one. We've already got the championship winner in the house. McJammy Dodge in the McLaren has taken away. Now it is a competition for the rest of the best for P2 and P3 in the championship. And also the constructors, I think, is looking a bit saucy as well. So, without further ado, boys, feel free to ready up and we'll get this one run and won today. To get that off. Just waiting for the boys. Give them a bit of a signal there. And yeah, this should be a good one. We've got 10 drivers, which is a race, so that's good. Always good. No one is looking at the screen. Ready up, boys. Ready up, ready up. Here we go. Finally. Austria, geez, it's a pretty quick track this one. What, about a minute? Geez, with the quick boys in here, we're looking at what, a minute 3, something like that. We've got 36 laps, so fairly quick track this one is. 3 DRS zones, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, and 3 up the hill. Yep. 3 DRS zones around this one. Always carnage or some kind of incident in turn 1 around here, but there is quite a bit of runoff, so we're probably going to expect to see that around lap 1. Trying to get these cars side by side around a very, very tight right-hander is tricky. Good luck to everybody, and thank you for participating today. Much appreciated. And the weather is on dynamic, and it is looking pretty sultry here at Austria today. So, don't know what the weather's going to do. Snacks will most probably provide me with a weather update, as he always does. Let's see who's going to come out first on track. Good luck to everyone today, and we're expecting to see some quick laps. There we go, qualifying has begun. And who's going to put the car on pole position? I've got my got an idea. That's the McLaren out first. And who's in the McLaren? It is the championship leader so far in the purple helmet. It is a McJammy, the championship winner, I should say, not leader. McJammy. He's out on the inters, is he? McJammy out on the inters, saving some rubber. Probably still stick it on pole on the inters anyway. Nice looking helmet, that one, the purple. Getting a nice close-up shot of that. Yeah, weatherman says he's here, but he's a bit delayed in giving me a... yeah, you're a bit late, exactly. He's a bit late in giving me a forecast. So McJammy Dodge has sealed the deal and has the championship run and won and in his pocket. And he's just here for bragging rights now. But he's put in the hard yards all year, and he's just gone out for a bit of a siding lap, he has. There's Jono in the kick Sauber. What's he got? He's on the inters as well, Jono. The green machine with the green inters on it. Snacks are saying dry quality and dry race, just overcast. Yeah, it's looking a bit dark, isn't it? Yeah. But thank you, Snacks, as always. Never disappoints. Hopefully you finish the race today, Snacks. That'll be good. No checkered flag livery on this kick today, as they're running the one in Vegas for this afternoon's race. But they could have done it a bit better with that checkered flag. I reckon they could have put a bit more checkered flag over it. But what do I know? So Jono's going around trying to set one up, but who's got their softs on? Who's Snacks is on an outlap. Let's have a look where he is on track. Is anyone in front of Snacks? Where's JBM? He's on the mediums. Crazy Rotudo. Oh, he's not pushing on that one. He's a validated one. Snacks. Right on board with Snacks. Come on, Snacks. I know you're listening. I want to see a minute 2 from you. Here we go. He's going to set a flyer. Watching. Easy to invalidate around here too if you don't really nail the lap, obviously. But it's quite easy to invalidate. This turn 1 invites you to really cut that apex there. He gets away with it nicely. And DRS number 2 activated. Climbing up the hill. And sharp 90-degree right-hander here. Picks up the apex, rides it a little bit. It looks like he gets out of that beautifully. DRS number 3 is open and activated. Jono has set a time, but it's on the inters. I'm sure that's not going to be the pole lap. And now the double left-hander that is Snacks is approaching here. Very easy to unsettle the car and invalidate, especially coming out of this corner here, going to the right-hand side. I've seen a lot of people go so far right. Invalidates the lap time every day of the week. And these ones here. Picks up that one nicely. Be careful on the inside. Oh, look at Snacks. Gets away with Blue Murder. Crosses the line in the grass on a 104.681. 2 seconds off the 102 that I predicted. So, Paul, get your act together. Emerson. I think Emerson's having a debut race today. And he is... Where is he? He's not pushing. Or is he? Oh, we'll soon see once he crosses the line. It's a bit hard to scope. He used full throttle. But he's still got 100% battery, so maybe he's going now. Is he? Yep, there goes the battery. Now he's on one. Alright, let's see what Emerson has in store for us in the way of lap. I haven't seen him race before. And geez, he's absolutely caned the first corner beautifully. Crazy Rotudo in the house. Haven't seen old Crazy Retard for a while. He's setting a 104.557 to beat. Oh, Emerson gets away with that. Uses all the track and then some. Beautifully taken. Let's see how he polishes off the rest of his lap. And... oh, gets on a ripple strip. How does he do this left-handed? This one can unsettle the car big time. Yep, rides the ripple strip. Gets on the grey stuff out there a little bit. Hooks it in. Beautifully taken. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Emerson in the Merc has lost it. He's lost it, and that's just a loss of traction, going way too hard around here. Manages to not get any damage onto the Merc, and easy pit stop there, straight in. Shining Swarm in the Ferrari. Well done, mate. Just on board with Racing Uncle in the Alpine. Now looks like he is absolutely driving this thing like he stole it. Racing Uncle, P3, 104.743. Nice lap there. Shining Swarm is on one. And he's going to get one on the inval. Oh, jeez, how did he get away with that? He's on the board. The Swarm's on the board. Well done. Swarm gets a lap in there. Chris W1 is on one now. Let's roll on board with Chris W in the Aston Martin. And looks like he is... he's on the inters as well. So this lap's going to be a slow lap. JBM's on one. JBM's invalidated. The red markings around the map on the right-hand side of your screen there, the bottom right-hand side, indicates that this lap is not counted. He's invalidated it somewhere along the line. Racing Uncle will be boxing after that, and he is. Shining Swarm, I would imagine, would be boxing as well. He's invalidated that. That's not going to count. How's Jono? What's Jono up to? Jono looks like, is he harvesting? Oh, he's getting out of other drivers' way. He's got no one coming but behind him at a rapid rate. Maybe we'll wait for a bit of clear track. We'll get back with him. Chris is going around again on the inters. What's JBM up to? In the Williams. JBM's pushing. He's got not much battery left there. Hasn't set a lap yet. Jeez, he's on low fuel as well. See what JBM can do on this lap. Get him out of the top 10. Will it? It certainly will. That's pole position for JBM. A provisional 104.349. That's a good lap with hardly no battery left. Very good, JB. Jono trying to set a lap on the Inters. The only driver in the lobby running a PC, playing from a PC. Jeez, he knows where to position that car, doesn't he? Oh, a little bit of understeer there as he gets on the power and tries to get the power down in that. Didn't want any of it. Absolutely caning it on these Inters. He's only up about 1/10 of a second on his lap, so it's still going to be a low 107. But he's going to hustle the thing around, can't he? Very good. And yeah, oh, 106.9. It is a low 107-ish. Alright, who else is on track? Where's Crazy? Crazy, what's he up to? His battery's depleted, he's done. Not going to get a lap in there. What's Snacks up to? Snacks is going around again. Come on, Snacks. This is another flyer from Snacks. He's currently sitting on a 104.681. Currently in P3. Can he do one better or two better? Would be nice. Expecting a 102. Let's have a look at his first sector at the top right-hand corner of your screen there. There it is. He is minus a 0.185. So around about 2/10 under his previous lap he is. He's flying, picks up a little cheeky slipstream from the kick-sauber there of Jono. Every little bit helps. Oh, that's beautifully taken, Snacks. That's absolute butter. That was. Don't invalidate it, Snacks. Oh, yeah. I've done that a million times, dude. I've done that a million times. You get the front left riding on that ripple strip, and the ripple strip just spits you out, chews you up and spits you out. We've all done that, and that has unsettled a bloody good lap too. That was looking like a real solid lap. Go again, Snacks. Scrub off the dirt. Go again. Racing Uncle, how is he looking? What's he doing? There we go. He's on one now, Racing Uncle. Currently P4. In the Alpine. Turn 1. Oh, he's carrying a lot of speed. And he knew it. Yeah, and he's downshifting. He has known he's butchered turn 1 there. And he's rolled out of that lap. And that was a full-on attack in a turn 1 and then some, that was. Chris W, where are you up to? Kendrick is still in the pits. Chris W, he's up on his time, about half a 10th. He still make up a hell of a lot of time. Let's see what Chris's second sector is looking like. So he's up half a 10th on his first. Second sector, you just get as you come around about here somewhere, I thought. There it is, yep. He's made up a heap of time. He's up now nearly a second as Chris. Getting himself into the 107s. You can make up more time if you absolutely nail these last two. Oh no, that didn't go the way he thought. I think he dropped a little bit of that. Yeah, it's looking a bit scruffy. And nevertheless, he's in the 106s now with that lap. Jono, I don't know if Jono knows or not. He's done 6 laps on the Inters. He'll probably put on the softs, just like McJammy, and they'll both go out. And it'll be 1-2 for McJammy and Jono, no doubt about it. JBM has managed to get it on a provisional pole, the 104.349. Nice lap from JB, if you don't mind. Very good lap. He's going to go around again. He's on the battery. Here he goes, JB. He's off and running again. See if he can go one better. Well, he doesn't have to go one better. See if he can get better time, I should say. First sector will give me an indication. Turn 1 looked absolutely beautiful from him. Yeah, he's up a half a tenth, so he's definite improvement. Jeez, that corner was taken to perfection. That was very nice. And now JBM attacking the rest of the circuit here at Red Bull Ring in Austria. And let's have a look at his second sector. This is what I'd want to know. Oh, he's carrying a lot of speed. That's an improvement, has to be. Yeah, he's up 3/10. He's going quicker. He's looking for the 103s, JB. Is he going to crack the 103s? You can easily do it from here. Just don't break. Look at that. Look at the speed. Oh, beautiful. That's a mid 103 for sure. Oh, it's a high 103. 103.926. Well, I slapped from JB. Beautiful lap. Shining Swarm. How are you looking there, Carnival Boy? Oh, he's down 2/10. He's not improving, but he's currently P6. Looking nice. Chris is not on one. It's invalidated. McJammy and Jono are just playing around here on the inters. No one behind them. I'm sure these boys are both professionals. They're well aware of guys who are trying to set a flying lap. I'll be watching their maps there. Kendrick's still in the pits. Kendrick's, what are you up to? Get out on the track. You've only got about 4 minutes, I think. Alright, Snacks, what are you up to? No, he's not on one. Emerson, how's he looking? Sector 2? No, he's not on one. Nobody is actually on a flyer at the moment. The boys are just, here we go. Jono and McJammy have decided, by the look of it, I think, to do a last to first challenge. That's my guess. They have both done pretty much 18 minutes of qualifying on the inters, these two boys. So they will be looking to come through the field. They know their pace, they've seen their competition, and they've thought, let's have a bit of fun and do a last to first run there. There we go. Jono is looking like he's trying to get to the finish line in a hurry, isn't he? He's trying to look at the times between these two. 106.755, 106.906. So Jono's looking to at least leapfrog to McJammy here, so they're having a bit of fun. Snacks is on his last one. Snacks, let's ride on board with it now. JBM's not going to improve, obviously. He's in the pits, so he's going to see where he ends up. So we're on board with Snacks. This is Snacks' last flyer. He's currently in P3. Second sector from Snacks. Is it improving? Yes, he is improving. Don't do the same thing again, Snacks. Oh my God, it's like a replica. Oh, I thought that was going in the kitty litter for shizzle. Oh, he's got away with murder, but I think he washed off. Did he wash off a bit of time? No, he didn't. Not too bad. It's P3 for him. I don't think Emerson's going to improve. He's not enough time here. Crazy Ritudo is on one now. This is Crazy's final lap. Qualifying has stopped. The time is done. The boys are on their laps, final laps now. Crazy Ritudo not improving. He's down about half a tenth. Jono, where's he at? No, he's not going to. Well, he has improved, actually. He's got up to P6 on the inters, on 9-lap-old inters. McJammy's going, yeah, okay, I'll catch up. So those boys are having their own little challenge. Kendricks has not, I don't even know if Kendricks is in the house. He did not set a lap. I don't know if he's in the game or not. But Racing Uncle manages P2 on that. Well done to Racing Uncle. Emerson, P4 it will be for him. Crazy Ritudo. Crazy Ritudo splits them, gets up in a P2 with a 181. And McChammy and Jono. Tweedle D and Tweedle Even Dumber. Those two boys are having a bit of a scrap there. McJammy gets a 5 grid place position penalty. That's funny. So Jono from P7 looking to get to P1 there. That's your qualifying done and dusted. We've got 36 laps now with a overcastish race. JBM gets pole position. Is that JB's first pole position in PRL? I don't know. I have to go back through the archives and check that out. But he's pipped Crazy Ritudo by 2.5 tenths there, so well done to him. Not much in it between Racing Uncle, Snacks, Emerson. Could be in for a good battle here. Don't forget there's 3 DRS zones here, so plenty of opportunity for overtaking. There is a formation lap. And 36 laps around Austria. Oh dear. If all these boys finish, I just want to keep an eye on Kendricks. I don't think Kendricks is in the car. We'll soon tell if his car is ghosting or not. So yeah, there'll be an interesting Vegas race this afternoon, that's for sure. I think our race starts here from Melbourne where I am. I think it's about 2:30. I think race starts roughly 2:30, 3 o'clock perhaps. So that'll be an interesting race. Looks like Lando's got the championship sewn up. But Max, looks like Max is probably the only one that can do something about that. Max will send it on him and probably take him out. He doesn't give a shit. And Oscar is just praying for some good luck towards the end of the season. Or they're praying that McLaren puts the spark plugs back in it that they took from him. Alright. There we go, telemetry up. So JBM starting on the hards, as is Shining Swarm, everyone else on mediums there. Racing Uncle has had a disconnect. Where's Kendricks? Yeah, Kendricks is driving, he just didn't qualify, okay. So McJammy dodged the back of the field with his penalty. He's definitely looking from a last to first race. This will be interesting. Kendricks in the Huss there, starting from P9. That's Shining Swarm there, starting from P8. And I think that's Jono in the Kicksalver. I haven't got the names on the screen, I'm just guessing here. Who was in the... That'd be Chris W1 with a lag like that. That's Emerson in the Mercedes. There's Snacks in the Bull. And ghosting there is, who is that? Racing Uncle. And so he's had a disconnect at the worst possible time. The boys there will get into their grid spot. You can see the ghosting car there of Racing Uncle. Hopefully he gets back in it. Still ghosting. Oh, typical Stroll. Takes out somebody on the formation lap. Oh, what's going on here, boys? Excuse no. Yeah. In your own time. And there's the McLaren of McJammy. Alright. We'll have a look now at the start of the race. On board with JBM, the pole sitter in the Williams. Good luck to you, JBM. 3, 4, 5 lights around Austria. 36 laps have begun. Away we go. Into turn 1 they go. Let's get a better bird's eye view, cameraman. JBM looks like he's got the whole shot and will take turn 1 beautifully. And the Alpine there of Racing Uncle is not happening for him. Here comes Emerson on Snacks. Is it going to happen? And on the inside there in the Red Bull, Snacks takes the position away. Gets the job done nicely. And they all are fighting nicely at the moment. Alright now, Chris W1 and Shiny Swell Racing Uncle is not in that car at all, unfortunately. Jono, what's happening to Jono? Has he gone backwards a little bit? Did he lose a spot? He's okay. He's on the medium tyres. He's currently P7. Crazy Rotulo looking for the win here on the first lap. He's all over the back of JBM. DRS will be activated. Racing Uncle has got a, says on the stream, he got kicked. He needs an invite. Okay, bear with me. I'll try and figure this out. Nope, sorry, bear with me. I need to go to here. He's on here. Racing Uncle does not. Yes, he does. Invite. There we go. Invite sent. And away we go. Crazy Rotulo's got the DRS. Is he going to get JBM now? He looks like he's certainly going to stick it on the inside. Racing Uncle manages to get back in the game. Oh, big lock up there from JBM. That's all right. Just opens up the door a little bit. Avoids contact. And nicely done. Have a look at this guy already. Oh, get out of it, McJammy. He's already up. On the second lap, he's gone from 10th to 2nd. How did that happen? What is going on there? Go on, McJammy. I've got another challenge for you. I want you to stop dead on track and then take off again. There's a challenge for you. Oh, gotta get JBM here. That's happening. Oh, unusual place to stick it. But takes it away and he'll sail off into the sunset. That's what championship winners do. JBM, I think your battle is with everybody else behind you. Where's Jono? What are you doing, Jono? You're not making real headways here. Racing Uncle, he's back in the car. There he is. He's back in. The car has gone solid. Shining Swarm, currently P9. How's Kendrick's looking? Doing alright in P8 there. Chris W1 holding on a P7. Oh, there'll be a few warnings there. Okay, here we go now. McJam just looks like he's just playing with his food, but I think JBM is the DRS is actually helping him out here, keeping him within. And there's 3. Oh yeah, I could see that coming, JB. That was a big chunk of apex you took out there, and you copped a penalty for your trouble. Snacks is looking good. Here comes Jono. Jono's making a move on Snacks. We'll get the job done on him. Jono up in the P4 now. Mao is making some moves. Racing Uncle's not too far out of the hunt here. He's got a lot of laps to go. He can definitely make some improvements. Needs to settle in and find that groove. JBM just does not want to lose that DRS. Oh, have a look at this guy. He's coming. Jono is on his way. lift and coast there from Jono by the sound of that. He's under fuel, I think. He's got a yellow Bowser there. And oh, this is going to be close. He's going around the outside. That was a good run. Gets a good exit, much better exit than Emerson, that's for sure. And that's going to happen. Now he swoops around. Emerson is giving him plenty of room. They're side by side. And Jono gets the position up in the P3. Nice overtake, nice battle. And now next in line is JBM from Jono. I knew these boys were going to do a last but first challenge, because they both qualified on the Inters. And geez, he's got some run on that Williams. Up the inside, under brakes. Oh, gives each other plenty of room. Nice move now. Now it is on between these two boys, Jono and McJammy. They'll have a nice little battle. But JB has got to try his best to keep Crazy Ritudo behind him. Snacks looks like he's... you can see the guys ahead of him, but he's also got Emerson coming down on him like a ton of bricks, so he's got to chase and defend. And Emerson, I think Snacks is going to lock out here because he's got no DRS on the cars in front, but Emerson will have the DRS to help him out. There it is. And Snacks just tries to break the toe from Emerson, but it's inevitable that Emerson's going to get him. It will probably be here on this run. Yeah, it's looking close, isn't it? And inside, bit of a front right lock up there. Contact, they're both off track. None of them gave an inch there. I don't know if there could have been more room given there, but it was a very tight corner. Alright, so McJammy and Jono, the McJono show. These boys are just playing with their food, that's for sure. Come on, JB. Try and get that position back. Jono's got the DRS as well. How close does Jono get to McJammy here? No, they're all locked in a bit of a DRS train. Emerson and Snacks are at it again. Snacks looking to get a position back. They're going to do the replica of the previous lap. Oh, Emerson goes to the inside. Another lock up there. Snacks goes for the under and over. Snacks gets a much better run by the look of that. And oh, it's a big drag race now. Here we go. Who's going to get it there? Oi! Ooh, what happened there? Snacks, the pirouette master, absolutely hangs on to it. Godlike reflexes from the Snack Meister. What a save that was. Beautiful driving there. But I'd like to know how that contact came about. Actually, it looks like dead straight road. But maybe just a misjudgment. But he's now all the way back in the 9th place. He's got to try again. That was a lovely little pirouette save there from Snacks. Alright, the top 4 all in DRS except for McJammy. McJammy ain't letting anyone past him at the moment. I find that interesting lift and coast there from Jono. Still manages to keep the cars behind him. Oh, is this a battle here? It looks like a Chris W1, Racing Uncle. This is shaping up. Snacks has gone his way too to join that battle. Racing Uncle and Chris W1 here. Battle for P7. JBM's got another penalty. Oh, Racing Uncle, I was gonna say that move probably wouldn't have worked. I thought he was gonna go for it. Gets out of the dirty air. Oh, geez, he absolutely really gets up to the back of Chris. And Chris has got the DRS also. Alright, could this happen for Racing Uncle? Is he going to lick it and send it on the inside? No. Jeez, he's so close to him. Oh. I think Chris got a bad exit out of that. Is that health race? No, he's alright. JBM still up in the P3. McJammy boxing, getting rid of the mediums, has unleashed Jono. What's McJammy going for? Obviously the hards for the rest of the race. Comes in, yep, hard tyres it is. And away he goes. A few of the other boys are boxing as well. Emerson's coming in. Chris is in. Serviced. Oh, I'm assuming Jono will come in on this lap. And JBM would most likely follow. Nope, they're going to run again, these boys. JBM looking to get the move done. He's got no battery. Jono's got 70%. Let's see if Jono just dabs it on to defend a bit. No, he's not using a battery whatsoever. Still manages to get a nice... Jeez. Got a nice setup on that kick out, I reckon. Here we go, some battles now happening, and oh, Shiny Swarm has retired in pits, but that's McJammy Dodge going around the outside of Racing Uncle. Nicely done, and now he's going to get Kendricks as well. Job done. What are these two front runners doing? Are they going to box? Nope. JBM won't have to. He's on the hard, so JBM will probably extend quite a bit. Jammy Dodge, fastest lap of the race. Ooh, JBM got Jono there. JBM now in the lead of the race once again. Interesting what these boys are going to be doing on this lap. Those tyres have got to be horrible for Jono. Yeah, he boxing. No. Oh, Jono. Penalty. much happening now, is there? Emerson and Snacks. These two boys. No love lost between these two. They're back at it again. And Emerson's got the benefit of the DRS now. He's going to make the move into turn 1. He's a bit too far back there. Needs to get a good exit here. Not too bad. That should be an easy overtake. Should be no contact here. Oh no. Snacks is defending. This is where they come together. Before, but no, they got away with it that time. Now the move is going to be made. Oh, which way is he going? Oh, I don't know. Snacks was going left and right, I don't know. Maybe he didn't know which way he wanted to stick the car. Oh, that was weird. There was contact there on the straight again. These two boys, like I said, there's no love lost between them, that's for sure. JBM and Jono still at it. Neither of them have boxed yet. Hey, crazy Ritsudo on Kendricks. Makes a move there for P4. Oh, are these two at it again? Emerson off track. What's happened there? That's their favourite corner, that one. Now he's got to negotiate Chris. He's low on fuel too. Jerry is flying. Crazy Ritsudo. He's got. He's doing alright, Crazy. So Emerson. Stuck in a DRS train now, that's for sure. But to tell you what, the Merc's got some bit of pace on the Aston here, even with the DRS. Open on the Aston. The Merc's right there. Nice. Let's get a good exit. They all do. Jono has left the session. He's at a disconnect. Oh, Emerson trying under brakes. This is a good battle here. JBM now has boxed after 16 laps on the hards. Going in and putting it on the mediums. That's doable. It's going to be a bit tight towards the end of the race on the mediums, I'd imagine. Good battle, this one. Come back to that. Racing Uncle has boxed. Jono, not in the car. He needs an invite. Okay. Okay, just let me invite Jono. Is he online? There he is. Alright. Invite has been sent back to Jono. There's his car automatically boxes him. He's got a bit of work to do. Now, McJammy, meanwhile, in control of the race. JBM on the mediums now, see what he can do, what Snacks up to. ghosting car of Jono. I don't think he's got no control of that car yet. No, he hasn't. Jono has joined. Oh, is he going to get control of it just before Snacks can get past him here? I think Snacks has got him. The car's still ghosting on the kick over here. But I'll tell you what, it's got some straight line speed in it. It's still ghosting. And meanwhile back Chris W1 and Emerson, you can see them battling in the background, waiting for Jono to take control of the car. And it's still ghosting. Snacks, there it is, the car's gone solid. Jono back in control. Snacks couldn't get past a ghosting car. What good is Snacks is the question. But Jono now has control of the car with fresh meetings on. Jono's going to say, see you later, Snacks. You had your chance, but you failed. Alright, there's Chris and Emerson. Emerson, P7. Kendricks has got Racing Uncle right up on him there. Racing Uncle's got the DRS to help him out for the overtake. Chris W1 and Emerson. Emerson looks like he's set one on the inside, gets the job done. And these two boys, Racing Uncle gets P9 off of Kendricks there. And McJammy's got a nice 11-second lead over Crazy Ritudo. JBM holding on for P3 here. Jono. He's got 16 laps to get JBM. I think he'll do it with a lap time like that. Of a 105.497. Oh, Emerson, way offline there, saw that one. He's underfueled the car too. Alright, Kendricks now, he's got to stay within the DRS range of Racing Uncle. So the battle is still going on between those two. McJammy, a nice 11.5 second lead over Crazy Ritudo, nothing happening behind him. JBM and Jono is on the hunt now. Jono, 6 seconds to get on JB. Well, JB's racked up another penalty for his troubles. So, that's JB not going to be on the podium now. I know Jono's got a penalty, but it's not as much as, have a look, it's not as much as JB's. What are you doing? There we go. So JB's got 9 seconds, everyone's got 3 seconds, so JB out of potential podium now. This is shaping up. These three is an interesting battle. Snacks, Emerson, and the guy we're on board with, Chris W1. It's going to be a nice little battle towards the end of the race. Pretty much identical tyre live. About 11 laps on the hards, all three of them. Jono now has got the gap down to 3.5 seconds over JB, although he's got a little room to play with as Jono, because JB in front of him has 9 seconds worth of penalties, so Jono has got a lot of leeway. Doesn't have to overtake him at this stage, still be guaranteed a P3. But in saying that, Jono's looking to get a P2 out of this. Could he get Crazy Rotudo? Or is he asking too much? Could he get him in 13 or so laps? One to look out for. Meanwhile, Eddie battles happening further back. Yep, these three, Chris, Emerson and Snacks. Here we go, the two rivals on track. Now they're these boys have had more bangs than Bonnie Blue at the moment, that's for sure. And hopefully, this is where it always happens on this corner. Hopefully there's no contact here. No, they get away with that one nicely. I'll tell you what, Emerson under brakes. Geez, he gains a lot of real estate. Oh, damn. Absolutely flying. Crazy Rotudo. Going for the mediums now. Oh, Chris has ducked in, is it? I think yeah, Chris has ducked into the pits. He's going for the mediums now as well. Oh, yeah, the two Mercs side by side, but Emerson gets the better run as Crazy Rotudo gets up to speed. That was close. Oh, on the inside, he's going for it again. Oh, the whole thing was locked up. And so close not to come into contact. The two Mercs are having a good old battle now. Crazy Rotudo on his teammate. Oh, give each other a bit of room there. Tries to thread the needle there. I don't know if Emerson's getting bullied on this track or he's the bullier. I don't know. It's a hard one to judge. Crazy Rotudo now looking to get on Snacks. That should be an easy overtake. Look at that. Look at the gain. But Snacks' car in a straight line, no slouch. Crazy Rotudo into turn one he goes. Makes it stick. Crazy Rotudo up into P4. Who's that coming? Is that Racing Uncle? Racing Uncle getting himself in the mix. Oh, it's a four-way scrap now. Oh, under brakes Emerson. Oh, and Racing Uncle just happens to make contact with a Racing Uncle just lock up from him. He goes into that corner all locked up. Racing Uncle get damage from that? I'd just like to see if because he gave him a fair whack, but I think he got away with it because it was pretty much of like a square on type of tap. You can see he's got both end plates there, he's okay. JBM. Fresh mediums from JB. Didn't last him. So there it is. So Jono now looking to get P2. And probably will. Racing Uncle as JBM just comes out of the pits on fresh mediums. Going to get the DRS on him. But JB's got a bit more traction out of that corner with the fresh rubber. And away he goes. Oh, here we go. These two boys scare me on track. Emerson and Snacks. only lost one driver out of this. Shining Swarm. Let's have a look and see if we can find out who is under fueled. At this stage it's only Emerson. Will he make it to the end of the race? Jono now hunting down Crazy Rutudo. Penalty situation between those two. Both 3 seconds each. And Jono's just got some mad pace in the kick. Crazy Rutudo just can't answer that. That's an easy overtake from Jono. And now Jono is going to cement a P2 in this race alongside his mate McJammy Dodge. Further back through the field. Here we go. This is a battle I want to see. Chris Snacks and Emerson. It's extremely close. Snacks, can he get the exit he wants on Chris W? Gets the DRS to boot. What's Chris W got in the way of defence in the Aston? Not much. Snacks has got a bit of a run, but I think Chris has got the inside run to benefit. Oh, they're going side by side. Emerson's coming along for the ride. Which way's Emerson going? Was that a debris glitch? I don't know. But it's very close between these boys. You cannot put a piece of paper between them. Oh my God, this is a good battle. Chris doing an amazing job to defend here. What's the Aston Martin got it into the straight line? It is under severe attack from the Red Bull with the DRS now. He's got one helping. Have a look at Emerson. Emerson gets a mad run with DRS as well. Is he going to lock up and send it? No, he's going to try again. Here we go. Something's going to happen at the top of the hill on this corner. I've got a feeling. Is it? Let's have an outboard shot. What are we going to see here? Snacks goes for it. And that was super close. They all managed to escape that. Chris going here, having another go. Go on, Chris. Sticks one on the inside of Snacks. Look at Emerson. They've got a little bit of contact. Snacks gets a better run now. Going around the outside of Chris. And have a look at Emerson coming along for the ride as well. Stay with that shot. Helicopter man. Snacks has sailed off into the sunset. Chris now under pressure from Emerson. And Emerson has got some pace in that Mercedes. Snacks has got away. They've still got DRS, but these boys. Except for obviously Snacks. So Emerson now. How's he looking? He's going to get a mad run. He's got the DRS. Not on this occasion, but he needs a good exit out of here. A little bit of a wiggle there. I don't think it's going to hurt him too much. Oh, here we go. Snacks is all I want to have a look at. There we go. Snacks makes it. Chris makes it. Emerson. So close. Chris trying to lose him. Oh, under brakes, Emerson. The real estate he gains. Oh, is he going around the outside? That now becomes the ins. Oh, he gets a better grip out of this one. Emerson on the inside. Is he going to have Chris around the outside? And Chris is holding his own. Great driver from Chris. And look at this battle. This is shaping up to be saucy. Chris W1 having a race of his whole career. Only took him 19 rounds. But he managed to get there. Let's have a look at the other boys up the top. McJammy now, Jono, 8.6 seconds behind him. Crazy Rutudo Yeah, could be locked in a battle with JBM very soon, but actually JBM's carrying a lot of penalties. So JBM will not get P3. Racing Uncle, solid performance. Kendricks, not bad from last position to up to P6, holding well. But this is a battle there. Was that a wiggle from Chris? It certainly looked like it. And that's engaged Emerson now to really get up on the outside. He's going to send that on the inside, definitely. And big lockups, no contact. Chris is still there. Chris has got his foot in it. Chris knows he's there. And Chris now will hold the inside, but goes wide. Emerson chooses to go on the inside. He'll choose to go on the inside again. Oh, wow. That's something. Emerson struggling to get past Chris. Chris holding his own. Have a look. Does Chris have the DRS? No, he doesn't. No. Only 4 laps to go here for Emerson to do something about it. Even though Emerson's carrying a penalty. So Emerson needs to... Oh, he won't get... It doesn't matter. Chris, if he overtakes Chris, Chris will still get whole P8. Oh! Oh, that's so close. Racing Uncle still managed holding on P5 even with the disconnect. Not too shabby. And Jono now and McJammy are just playing with each other. Which way's he going to go? Jono's making it hard. Go on, Jono, keep your foot in it, run him side by side. There it is. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. No contact there. And having a good old battle these boys are, aren't they? Still no contact. They're going to sort of run side by side with each other for the remainder of the laps. Like a formation finish these boys are gonna do. We'll get back to the battle that we want to see. What's happened? Snacks is gone. Emerson has gotten past Chris, but Chris will still get P8 because of Emerson's pens if it finishes like this. We might as well have a look at these two up the front and see who's going to... No matter what way you look at it, McJammy's going to win it. Jono will get P2. Because Jono has got a penalty. Whoa, geez, he sent that from downtown, Jono did. Emerson's retired. What's happened to Emerson? He's retired in the pits. Oh, damn, dude. That would have been a good finish. What? Okay, the kick salvo has just impregnated the McLaren. And coming down now to the penultimate lap. The battle here. Crazy Ratudo, JBM. JBM will probably get him, but he'll lose a position. Ooh. Because of the penalties. Have a look at the penalty situation. There it is, 3 seconds versus 9 seconds there. That's an easy overtake for JBM, but he will not hold P3. Meanwhile, Jono and McJammy dodge. McJammy's going for it around the outside. And still holding. Still holding. No contact. Job done. Snacks racking up more penalties than the office supply store. Okay, so now JBM, which JBM? He's okay, he won't get P3. Racing Uncle. Boys are on the final lap now. Kendricks, Snacks, Chris W1. Good battle, boys. We're glad to see the end of this one. Crazy Ritudo looking for, he's just surf beach that one. All right, McJammy and Jono now. How's this going to pan out? One of them will take the other one out over the line. That'll be nice. Final couple of corners from these boys. That's McJammy. Which way is Jono going to deny him bragging rights over the line? They're going to go side by side over the line. McJammy, he's tapped. He's dogged him. He's absolutely dogged him. That's disqualification for McJammy for sure. Oh, what a dog. The friendship has been lost on the last corner at Austria between those two boys. Crazy Ritudo in for P3. JB, great drive. Racing Uncle going to bring it home in P5. Kendricks will bring it home in P6. Snacks trying to keep it on the track. Snacks. Oh, nice little... Oh, that looks beautiful. And Chris, the old celebratory crossing the line and smacking the wall. It's not an F1 game unless you do that for the 36 laps around here especially. Well done to those boys. McJammy has done it, and McJammy's at the clean sweep. It is. Race winner, fastest lap, driver of the day, most overtakes. You just can't get any better than that. 4 fingers right up the clacker. That's for everybody to see there. Learn the fastest lap. Yeah, look at that. No penalties. The guy just can't do any wrong. Untouchable. Let's have a look. Yeah, incidents. Jeez. Millions of them. Pit stop. Who got the fastest? 252, 251. Crazy Ritudo, Kendricks, 249 Racing Uncle. 233 there. Snacks gets it. Yep, Snacks gets it in the Red Bull. 2.233 seconds. The pit stop crew at the Red Bull garage. Is there any consolation, Snacks? Your pit crew is better than you are. Alright. I'll get McJammy and Crazy Ritudo, I think. I can't get Jono. Oh, what am I doing? What are you doing, Danny? That one. That one. Okay, here we go. Ritudo. Go to the showroom. Nice looking livery, that car. Oh, but I would prefer the silver on it. The chrome, I should say. Where's the Mercedes? Jeez, I don't think I've seen a Mercedes in the showroom. And that's probably why. I don't think McJammy and Crazy are going to have a chat. Oh, here we go. In your own time there, championship winner, McJammy Dodge. How are you, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Fair to say it was well decided between you and Jono before the start of the race that you'll have a bit of fun and do a last to first challenge.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just to have a bit of fun.
Yeah, that's fine. And I know you're mates with Jono and all that. but I don't think you are up to the last corner on the last lap there.
That was funny. That was funny.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, we were just having some friendly racing. It didn't really matter who won, to be fair.
Yeah, I know.
I think we decided before that we're just gonna, regardless of where we were, we're just gonna hold up or like just slow down for the other, so we can have a last lap battle.
Yeah, it's good.
I think it didn't really matter at that point because like Jonas like gave me the opportunity to overtake him. So I think on the last corner like there was grass like coming up to where I was, so I had to turn slightly right, and he was also turning left, so we both like went into each other. So yeah, that was a bit funny. It was a bit unfortunate for Jono because he had this disconnect and he was gonna do a one stop, but they boxed him onto another set of mediums, which is just amazing, impeccable game. So that was quite unfortunate. He did a good recovery drive. I was initially gonna do drive to the tires explode when I saw how big the gap was, but then I realized it would be on my rear left, and if it happened at the beginning of the lap, I wouldn't finish the race. So I just decided to box and just have a nice battle from there. So yeah, it was fun. It was a good race, enjoyable.
Fuel wise, how were you fueled for that race?
I was fueled 0.5 over, and I finished with about a lap and a half over, so I should have gone under.
Yeah.
Because at the first part of this, like in the first 10 laps, both Jono and I were going for a one-stop strategy.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, we were just saving a lot of fuel indirectly because of that. Yeah, I decided to go for a two-stop because I really was not interested in saving our tires for another 26 laps, and I wasn't doing a good job as it was.
Yeah.
I prefer just to try and catch up and do full like quali laps for the rest of the race.
Yeah,
that was a lot more enjoyable. So I'm glad I did that. Yeah, it was quite interesting. It was a fun race.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, tell you, mate, John O. I know we can't talk to him because of this the way it is, but tell him I said congratulations. I'm not sure if he's listening. I think he is, but well done to you, John O. You put on a good show, and even if you had to disconnect, you still managed to get way up there. But it's always good watching you boys go around. I know you're having a bit of fun. I kind of picked that at the start when you did 18 minutes of qualifying on the Inters. I knew what you guys were up to, so. But good stuff, mate. And hopefully we'll see you for the finale next weekend, Jamie, from Abu Dhabi, mate.
Yeah, that should be good. Jono wanted to tell you that he started a lap down on field and finished a lap over. So.
Oh wow. And, and I think if you watch the stream back, I noticed him lifting and coasting, and that's why I kind of pinpointed. That's like, geez, he's lifting off a lot early, especially in up the hill there. It was turn 2, I think, before that hill. Yeah. So he was lifting a hell of a lot earlier. It's like so unusual, and he's still keeping the cars behind him. So he's done very well for himself. Well done. All right, mate. We'll see you next weekend, Jamie. Thank you, mate.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, buddy. There we have it. The championship winner by a mile and then some is McJammy. Always good fun watching him drive around. Snacks, sorry, Crazy Ritudo, you're not there? Ritudo? No. Snacks is? You there, Snacks?
The weatherman is here.
The weatherman, Snacks. Is it fair to say you and Emerson are not friends?
I don't know.
That was weird, man.
That was fun fighting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was a little aggressive, but it was definitely very fun.
There was nothing intentional there, but I tell you what, the amount of paint swapping you guys were doing.
I looked back at a couple parts when I got spun on the straight. It definitely looked like he went into me, but I mean, it's whatever. I caught up, had a fun fight.
Yeah,
it was overall fun.
And Chris as well. Chris was in the mix with you three, with you two as well. So that was a good battle.
That was tough.
Yeah, tell us about your race, man. It pretty much just locked in that battle for the whole race.
Yeah. With Chris, I try to stay with like that front pack with JBM, Ritudo, and Jono, and what's his name? McJammy. But I was way too slow for them.
Yeah.
And I just was stuck in a battle with Chris W1 and Emerson, which was fun in the end game.
It is when you get, even though you kind of know okay, I'm not going to match the guys ahead of me pace, but I've got a nice little battle where I'm at, and then you just kind of become content with it, and you defend and try and, keep in front, obviously. So, yeah, you get locked in your own battles and make it your own fun there. But,
Turn 3 was interesting many times.
Yeah, I know. That's your favourite too. But I'll tell you what, the amount of times that I saw Emerson absolutely going into that corner, both front locked up.
Yeah.
He locked up from a mile away and just
and he still went for it, and I'm like,
yeah,
either I turn into him or I try to lift, and I lifted, but he still went into me and we went off, and I'm like, okay.
Dude, that's nuts.
Not much I could do.
Yeah. All right, mate, I'm going to wrap it up here, Snacks. Thanks for helping out and having a drive today, mate. Always fun watching you race, and look forward to the last one, Abu Dhabi, next weekend, buddy.
No problem.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen, today from the PRL headquarters here in Melbourne, Australia. Next weekend is the final round, round 20 from Abu Dhabi, and make sure you tune in for that one. Hopefully we get a good final send-off for season 9. We get a decent amount of drivers for that one. That'll be much appreciated. And we'll probably like we always do, try and get everybody on the mic for that round. All the drivers can have an interview and whatnot. Until then, on behalf of myself, Danny Rick, we will do it all again next Sunday, 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Make sure you tune in. Look forward to seeing you then. Take care, everybody.